Good morning. Welcome to Maya's Minute. Hope everyone is doing well. Just some of my thoughts right now. I'm thinking about the word selfish. Um, I feel like I struggle sometimes with being selfish just because I grew up pretty much as an only child. Yes, I have siblings, but I didn't grow up in the house with them. I have siblings like from my dad's side, but I grew up pretty much mostly in the house with my mom. So I'm her only child. So sometimes I feel like, I feel like I'm a little selfish just because I didn't have to share space or share my bedroom or share my toys or share my items, things like that. Um, that people that grow up with siblings, it's a different experience. But it's something that I try to think about often just because I know I'm in a marriage, and I have children, and I have to just check myself often to my end, be like, is it about you, or is it something that is it something to really like be mad about? Because we can. Thank you, my sister. Just I was just listening to her live stream, and she mentioned like is it about you? And it's like, are you mad all the time because of this and that? And it just started me thinking about sometimes we can just be getting mad over like stuff that really doesn't even matter, like being impatient, being like, I remember sometimes like we might go get food, fast food or something, and the people might make the food wrong, or they might be taking a long time, and I might find myself getting frustrated or getting, and my husband, he'll just be so chill and so calm. He'd be like, Tamaya, think about it. These people are cooking food, and you getting the food within like what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You say, think about if you had to cook the food at home yourself, how long would it take? So it's like, it's really like putting things in perspective, and I'd be like, you know what, he's right. But sometimes we can get so caught up in me, 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 and I want this, and I want that, and I want it right now. Because that's the culture we live in. It's pretty much like everything is at our disposal, and everything is fast, 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 fast. And they making everything faster, faster, faster. Get this faster, connect faster, and it's like it's convenient in a lot of ways, but we still have to stop and make sure that we check ourselves and make sure that our hearts, and that we're still right as it comes to loving people and being patient with people and being showing grace to others, because we all need it. We all at some point, none of us are perfect, and we have to be willing to give grace, because somebody got to give us grace, just like we need to give it. Somebody got to give us grace, like on a daily basis. So I said that to say, just make sure that that you aren't without even realizing it, getting frustrated with your spouse because they left something open, or they left this over here and they didn't put it back the way you like it, and you want it a certain way. Yeah, I know it could be frustrating, but remember, you do some stuff that frustrates them too, and it's like, does it really, at the end of the day, like, does it really matter? Is it worth you being upset with them about it? Is it worth you letting it ruin your day or start your day off wrong? Like, we just gotta stop and check these things, because the enemy does not sleep, he does not slumber, and he will use whatever he can. It could be the tiniest thing, and he will use it to throw you off track and throw you off focus and have you frustrated and mad. And for what? Like, is it really something to be mad about? We woke up this morning, we got life, we got breath, we can speak, we can talk, we can hear, we can hug our family, hug our children. Like, what we really gotta be mad or angry about? So, I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. I'm sorry, I'm looking down at my notes because I jotted a few things down that I wanted to talk to you all about. But and be careful with the word always. We might be like, oh, but he always does this or she always does that, and we got to stop, and we got to be careful with that word, because is it really always? They might do certain things sometimes, but is it always? It's just like the word favorite. Like my husband, sometimes my sons will be like, "Oh, that's my favorite." And my husband look at me and say, "Do they really know what favorite means?" Because like everything is their favorite. So we just got to be careful with our words. When we say, "Oh, they always do this," or "They always do that," just think about if it's really always, or is it just sometimes, and it gets on your nerves or whatever. But just check yourself, check your heart, make sure that we aren't letting small things frustrate us and take us off our focus and off our path. And I'm gonna go for now. Love y'all. Hope I said something that made you think a little bit. I'll see you later.